So children, we'll begin with the first numerical now. A car travels a certain distance with a speed of 50 km per hour and returns with a speed of 40 km per hour. Calculate the average speed of the car for the whole journey. So we need to find out average speed. So average speed given by total distance upon total time. Now children, in the question distance is not given between those 2 points. So we will have to assume that one way distance is x kilometers. That means if the initial point is A and the final point is B, then the distance between them is x kilometers. Now while going from A to B, the speed is 50 kilometers per hour. So let's find out the time to cover this much of distance. So time is equal to distance upon speed. So it becomes x upon 50 hours. Now the question says that it returns with the speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So from B to A, back from B to A, the distance will be same x, but the speed is how much? 40. So time taken will be different. So let's say that is t2. So x upon 40 gives you time for return. So total time taken, because we need total time here for the entire journey, right? So in order to find out total time, we'll simply add them and the value will come out to be 9x upon 200. Total distance of the whole journey, if A to B is x, then B to A is also x. So x plus x becomes 2x. So that's the total distance. So simply by putting the values in the formula, average speed is equal to distance upon time, we'll get the average speed as 44.44 km per hour. So this is how you need to solve questions that are based on average speed. You first of all find total distance, total time, divide the two and get your answer. Now if I extend the question, if I ask you find the average velocity for the whole journey, then what will be your answer, children? Now you were made aware that average velocity is nothing but total displacement upon total time. Now you tell me, for such a journey when the body is coming back to its original position, so what should be the total displacement? Total displacement will be 0. This has been told to you that total displacement of the journey or of the entire journey will be 0 if the body comes back to its original position. So if total displacement is 0 and when you'll put the value over here, doesn't matter how much time it has taken, average velocity will always be 0. Right? So this is an example where you have the value of average speed, but you don't get the value of average velocity just because total displacement is 0. Right? After this, we'll move on to next question, which is based on